Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, let's pull up Nexus and go to the Legacy of the Dragonborn page. The goal of this episode is going to be to install Legacy of the Dragonborn. I don't know that we're going to get it working, but we'll at least get started on the install. So let's head over there. Okay guys, so this is the Legacy of the Dragonborn page. To find this, what I just did was I typed in the search bar Legacy of the Dragonborn and did a search. You're going to pick up a few different items, if it ever comes up. There they are. So this is the one right here, Legacy of the Dragonborn by Ice Cream Assassin. Also of use is going to be Legacy of the Dragonborn Patch Central. And I have to look into Dova Closet. We might be installing this as well. This, I don't think we need because we don't have more interesting loot, I don't think, if I remember right. I don't remember installing more interesting loot. We did not. Okay, so yeah, no, we don't need this particular one, so we're good. Okay, so yes, back over to Legacy of the Dragonborn page. Now, I have started to pre-download this file. So if you go to the file section, this is the one you need, Legacy version 15.3 core 2K texture. Look at how big it is. It's 2.5 gigabytes. There's no auto download with the manager, that's because it's just too big. You can see it's going. I've just about got it finished. This will take about an hour for you to download from Nexus because of their slow servers, which you can get faster if you become a member, which itself is a little bit buggy. Guys, I tried to become a member of Nexus. I signed up to do a lifetime membership to Nexus, and just to get rid of the advertisements and also for faster download speeds. And it won't take my money because I think I live in the United States. That's why it won't do it. So, I mean, you can try. I do recommend it, even if you just do a month membership. It's really very reasonable. A lifetime membership, I think, was like $70 or something like that. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, at a basic level, this is going to take about an hour to download. We're just about done here. While that's going, though, there's a couple of things. If you go to the articles section, I believe it's in articles, or maybe it's in description. Let me just take a look down here. Technical. Yes, down here in integrated mods. Legacy of the Dragonborn has a bunch of integrated mods in it already. The only ones that we have so far are book covers of Skyrim, Lost Library, and also somewhere in here, the white file replacer. We have these. So these mods are already integrated within Legacy of the Dragonborn. We do not need them in our thing. In fact, we should not have them on. So I'm going to go to Books of Skyrim. Book covers of Skyrim, and I'm going to Books of Skyrim. No, just book covers. I don't know what books is. I'm going to ignore that. So book covers, I'm going to turn this one off, and I'm going to turn this one off. Okay, make sure we don't have any flags from that. And then I'm also going to turn off the white file replacer. White file replacer right here. Turn that off. And that should not give us any problems. Okay, so other than that, we should be good. We have none of these other things, I don't think. But if you have any of these, make sure you turn them off, because we don't need any of this stuff. Okay, it's already integrated directly in the mod. Okay, the other thing we want to get, looks like we finished downloading that, so let's come back over to the files page. We want to grab the update pack. This is much, much smaller, so it won't take nearly as long, so let's go grab that. And continue, and we'll save. Thank you. So yeah, that'll just take a couple seconds. All right, very nice. Okay, gang, head to articles. It is a good idea to go through this page. It's very, it's got a lot of information. So there's version 15 installation instructions. Let's go ahead and go there. Pull up the installation instructions. So download the core package, open your mod management mode, and install this package as a new mod. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to go to mod organizer, and we'll go to this button. Legacy core pack, that's the one right there. So we'll go ahead and install. And this is going to take a minute. Okay, there you go, guys. We've got the full mod that's come up. It took a little bit for that to load in. So okay, let's go next. Okay, this is the Solitude support. We're not using Open Cities, we're not using Capital Edition, we're not using Bathhouse, so we can just go down to integrated mods, none. We don't have Mad Masker, and I don't think we have more interesting loot. I think we decided that, so we'll go on. Immersive weapons and armor. Let's see here. Ugh, I can't tell. Immersive weapons. No, we don't have. Armors. Okay, we do have immersive armors. Okay, so we have immersive armor, as I just checked the page. Unfortunately, I can't scroll here because the full mod's on. So I'm going to say heavy. This here, we're not going to use the heavy armor patch. So I think we're good there. Complete crafting overhaul. We do have this. So complete crafting overhaul remade. Complete crafting and cooking overhaul we have. Immersive jewelry patch. I don't think we have. Weapons and armor fixes remade. Weapons and armor fixes remade. Let's double check that. So we'll just go to the page. Weapons and armor fixes. Yeah, we've got that. Okay, so we've got this one. Immersive jewelry. I don't know that we have immersive. No, we don't. Okay, so the patch is picking up on what we already have. Okay, so let's go next. Morrow loot. We do not have Morrow loot. Requiem. We don't have Requiem. We don't have Skyrim redone. I don't think we have Skyrim redone. I'm nearly positive. That's a major mod. Skyrim redone. No. We do not. So none of these. We're good here. Additional patches. Ours Children we have. Cutting Room Floor we have. Dev Aveza, Moon and Star patch. Nope. So it's picking up the ones we have. That's good. We do not have another sorting mod. So there you go. Let it install. So you can see, guys, it self-patches a lot of stuff based on what you have installed. So we'll let this go. Okay, guys, there you go. It's finished installing. We're going to leave this off for the minute, and I'm going to leave it right there because before we do anything else, we want to install the patch. So I'm going to go to my E drive. And we'll go to downloads. So this is the update pack. So if we go back to the installation instructions, guys, and if I can get it to scroll down. So we did this, we did this. We downloaded the most recent update package. Now manually extract the files into your legacy install folder. So in this particular instance, what we want, I'm going to turn this off because it's just being a pain. In this particular instance, what we want to do is pop this open with 7-zip. And there you go. So we've got some patch files here. And what he wants us to do is go to Mod Organizer. We'll go to Mods and drop down to Legacy of the Dragonborn. JK Legacy. Is there some reason I'm not seeing this? Oh, it's under 2K. I see. Okie dokie. There it is. There we go. So this is the folder. We're going to take this, this, and this. And we're just going to drop them in. And we'll just say replace. And there you go. So now we're patched to the most recent version of Legacy of the Dragonborn. So there you go. Let's see if it didn't. Okay. Oh goodness, it's still working on it. There we go. Let's go by mod index. And there you go. Legacy of the Dragonborn and Ours Children Legacy patch were installed. This is also Legacy of the Dragonborn stuff. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff here actually that installed. So let's take a look at this. The question becomes, what are we overwriting? It's not going to tell us. What do you mean it's not going to tell us? Tell us what I'm overwriting. Darn you. There we go. A fair bit of stuff, but the first thing it's overwriting is Falcazar. The question is where to put Legacy of the Dragonborn. Where do we want to put this so that it makes the most sense? Because we don't have a guide on exactly where to stick things. My feeling is that more specific mods ought to overwrite more general mods. Like, for example, I don't know. Static Mesh Improvement mods is a specific mod. Relighting, clutter. These are all more specific to particular things. Ashes, sulfur. You can see and Legacy is a very general mod. So I'm going to stick this kind of near the top, but underneath obviously these guys, because those are very general. But Falcazar is also pretty general. And we have Falcazar specific stuff in there. I think we did. Maybe I'll put it above Falcazar. So maybe we'll make it 52. Okay, so I'm going to change this to 52 and see how that goes. So there you go. We're now up here. But we're being overwritten by stuff that's below us. And we'll see how that works out. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is we'll run loot real fast just to see what it says. Okay, go ahead and run that and see where it sticks it, or it puts those ESBs anyway. All right, we'll apply, close, and these guys should move. Yep. And I don't even know where they are now. Up to 35. Okay. Let's go ahead and run the game and see what things look like. I don't guarantee this is going to work, because we still have a lot of conflict resolution and stuff to do. Well, there you go, guys. The game loaded. How about that? Okay. That's a good sign. But now, let's see what happens if we actually try to go to Solitude. I'm going to employ a cheat to get over there real fast. I'm going to bring up the console and type in COC Solitude exterior 1. Okay, I see the problem, guys. COC solid. You got to type these in exactly right. Solitude exterior 01. You need a 0. There we go. That'll take us to the entrance of Solitude. Ooh, boy, right up against the door.
If you've come to Solitude,
oh, that's what the little yellow bar means. It's our temperature indicator. Oh, cool.
Just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Anyway. Yes, we're outside of Solitude. Let's go check it out. Okay, guys, there you go. We're in Solitude. There's a scripted event here. I'm going to skip it. Go right by it. We don't want to be giving away any too many things in this installation video. Okay, now if I remember right, there's the market. The museum should be right up here somewhere. Let's see. Let's keep going. I think it might be a little further up.
A method to your madness, and your madness is the method, and the melody.
Good day.
That's not it. This is it. Dragonborn Gallery. Okay, this is what the mod added. So this is all new stuff that isn't in the vanilla game. So yeah, so far so good. We're not crashing. That's a good sign. Now, I can't guarantee when I go in here it's not going to, because again, we haven't really stabilized everything, but let's check it out.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Okay.
Well, you do look the event, and
I'm gonna
I'm afraid that
blow
the
through
mercenaries and
this
treasure
guy's
that
stuff.
would be
We're not
fun.
really here to talk to
Perhaps
him
you could
yet.
bring them here, lend them to. You'll be able to access any and all of your collect. Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septum tour then.
Now he's gonna go off and
This
give you a
building was
tour.
once called Tamriel Hall, and it was the site of the Temple of Talos, built before the Grand Temple.
So yeah, you got a little display here that tells you how many displays you've got.
Here in Seoul.
Let's see.
It is now named
That looks weird.
Dragonborn Gallery.
Oh, I guess that's right.
Ancient
Okay.
legends of the Skyrim.
Kind of the main gallery. You can see there's lots of displays that can be put in here. These kind of things all will show up as you collect things. There's lots of rooms that you can go check out, which we will be doing later when I do the walkthrough. I'm not going to do it right at the moment. Let's back out to Solitude. That's where we go. So the dining area, there should be some displays in here, I think. There used to be anyway. Maybe they're not there. Huh. There used to be displays in here. How very odd. Things have changed since the last time I installed this. Anyway. There's the library. See, up here would be the upper gallery. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the safe house real quick, guys. I'm not going to show you how to get there just yet. I don't want to give away too many spoilers in this thing. And it is like a secret door. So I'll cut that out before I go there. The reason I'm going there is because that's where I would get very crashy with the game the first time I installed this. So let's go see how stable this is. Okay guys, this is the safe house. We made it in, no problems. I went through several rooms of the museum and with no crashing. And you know, if you can get this to work without crashing, your game is pretty stable. I mean, this is, if it's going to crash, this is where it's going to happen. So yeah, I mean, we're good. I think everything's pretty good, even without the like some of the more specific patches that are required. We're doing well. Wardrobe. This back room. Okay. The other place I might crash is actually trying to leave the safe house. That was almost always would crash on me the last time I was here, when I had this installed before. So let's just check it out real fast. It looks like we're already far more stable than we were. And we haven't even done the conflict resolution stuff yet, so we're pretty good. I'm pretty happy. And there you go. We are outside, and we made it out without any issues. Okay, guys. Let's see. Where's the key? You can go out, but you can't go back in. Let's see. How do I get back out to Solitude Main? It's an excellent question. I'm not really sure. So the museum seems pretty stable. I mean, it's definitely much improved over what I was getting before. And we still have some work to do to get it completely stable. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save right here, because we're going to be doing work on the museum, and I don't want to have to keep coming back all the way over here
grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even
every time. So yeah, let's quit out of here. Looks like we're doing pretty well. All right. Alright guys, we'll stop here and we'll pick this up in the next video. In the next one we're going to go to the patch page and start doing some of the more specific patches that we need. And then in the video after that, probably we'll do a lot of the conflict resolution stuff that we have to redo now that we've installed new stuff. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.